Hey guys, this is Neil. Welcome to the free video for tonight. This is what's it coming into Thursday, tomorrow, 23rd of March. So we've had, as you know, obviously by now, a retracement from the 2370-80 area where we were consolidating for a period up here on this voodoo line. Here's the interesting thing. And this is what I kind of want to just throw at you. We've got two consecutive closes down here below the 20 or 21 really EMA. And with that, that's at least a reason for you to cover a lot of your long exposure. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go crazy all in short, but you certainly want to consider covering a good deal of your long exposure. John's been doing that, I know. Got it limited down to some select few, like Snapchat, for instance. He still had some interest in seeing if we could get some follow through. But outside of that, I mean, I'm just giving you a general rule here, and that's a pretty general rule. Coupled with consecutive closes below the 20 EMA, you want to start to really limit that long exposure. Another thing I want to show you is down here you can see we've got the squeeze that's about 4 sessions deep right now, and it's threatening, as you can see there, to, well, it's starting to populate actually below the zero line. And so it's possible that we could see that actually fire to the short side. It's possible. Anything can happen. The last time the squeeze fired, you can see it was back in here, and obviously that was good for a pretty decent move. So we need to be aware of the fact that that could actually fire to the short side. So what do you do with this? Like come tomorrow, here's what I want you to be looking at and thinking. They came from about 2380 and it's down to 30 and some change down here. So about 25 points off the lows down here would put it back into just roughly about 2360. That's about the half back. The first time in, be careful right there at about 2360. Very important level. We could easily see responsive selling at about that level that starts to push this back lower. That's one thing to really have on your radar. Now, we could, and yeah, I got a feeling it could to do with possible news tomorrow, which is another thing you want to be aware of, that we could easily have news, and that would be political. It would be on the idea that there either are or are not enough votes to bring the healthcare issue to vote in the House, and it's been said that we were looking for this Thursday vote. So if we get to a point of, well, it's Thursday and still don't have the votes, well, I got a feeling the market's not going to respond well to that, i.e. it would sell off. Conversely, we could hear tomorrow that there are the votes, at least to bring it to pass, to send to the Senate. And if that's the case, well then we could see some uptick. So anyway, just kind of know that there could be some news to affect this idea. First time in 2360, be careful. Responsive selling on a half back idea. What we could actually see though is a press successfully through the 2360s, and then this has got a lot better chance of actually continuation, uptick tomorrow. I'm somewhat encouraged at the fact that we had the rather small and or tight range follow through today with the slightly lower load that ended up finishing kind of well. So what you want to see is first thing. Tomorrow morning, first thing, you want to see a breach of today's high, and for this thing to go up and visit those 2360s for the answer to the question, yes or no, responsive selling on the half back, and that's going to be the deciding factor in my estimation. It's like first time in, actually, I would anticipate it's having a hard time getting through there, but if they bang on it enough and hard enough, tomorrow, let's see if we can get through there. Okay, so that's the idea, that's the plan. And also a little update on kind of what John's doing, given the fact that we've got these. This is one of his rules, the fact that we've got these 2 consecutive closes down here below the 20 EMA. And so starting to really lighten up on the long exposure, like I said, down to just a select couple of few positions. But other than that, because you can always get back in. This thing can come right in a couple of days. We start firming up, get the closes back above the 20. Fine. You can just, start to get back in to, to for the continuation. You know, Hope this helps. Good trade, nice evening. I'm gonna hop over and do the premium video real quick. We got some things there. I'm looking for a little topping action in gold. Looking for some trade in the euro, dollar, and treasuries tomorrow. Not much in the ags, but you never know. A couple few things. Got some specifics I want to get into over there. So leave you with this idea and wish you good trading. Nice evening. Look forward to being with you again at the next update. Till then, good trading.